AP Biology is designed to be the equivalent of a first-year college introductory biology course. Upon completion of the course, students will be taking an advanced placement exam and may earn advanced college credits. The rigorous AP curriculum is set by the College Board. Topics covered include molecular structure, cell energetics, hereditary, evolution, diversity, and genetics. Moreover, animals and plant structures and physiologies are studied immensely. A substantial part of the course is laboratory-based, which efforts of the students an ideal opportunities to become familiar with a variety of advanced lab skills, practices, and equipment. This is a demanding course requiring nightly reading, homework, and studying. Expect summer assignments. Upon entrance into the class, students are expected to register for the advanced placement exam. They are also required to take the AP final exam in biology in the spring. Why should students take your course?
So I absolutely recommend that students take this course if they are particularly interested in the subject of biology, if they want to go into college with a deeper understanding of what biology really is and how it relates to you and how it's going to relate to any kind of scientific field, a lot of social fields, a lot of psychology fields. It's a great subject to have a good basis in because it's what you are.
What makes your course different from others on the same subject?
So this particular course goes at a much faster pace. First, in that I feel it's necessary to prepare all of my students before the AP test comes in May, and also we go into things a lot more in depth. This course is a little bit different in that it's a little bit more independently challenging. You are going to be responsible coming in, basically having a good sense of the basics of biology. So when I mention things like genes or chromosomes, those are things I expect for you to have a basis of that I don't really necessarily need to go over. So basically we take everything, we apply it at a much deeper level. And for this particular course, it's very, very important to get through the fundamentals.
What is interesting about your subject area?
Is everything a fair answer? I don't know if I'm biased, but I think literally everything is interesting about this subject because it makes you you, and it makes up who you are. It makes up who your friends are, who your parents are. Everything about biology can directly to relate to you in some way, shape, or form.
So this being your first year, what is your favorite thing about teaching this class?
So specifically for this being my first year, I honestly have to say, not just because you're sitting in front of me, Schnelker, I really do have to say my students. My level of appreciation for them is kind of just completely unmatched by a lot of things in my life right now, especially as a first year teacher teaching an AP level course in which the curriculum has just changed. But I'm learning a lot from them, and I really appreciate the brute honesty of my students is awesome.
Why did you choose to take this course, Rusty?
Why did I take AP Bio? To dissect cats.
What was the most beneficial thing you learned in this class?
I've learned how the family chromosomes are passed down and how that can affect mutations.
Are you glad you took this course?
It's a challenge, but very rewarding in the sense that you get to dissect cats.
What was the most beneficial thing you learned?
I've learned about cancer, but what I really look forward to is learning about how to dissect a cat.
And why should others take this class?
I think I said it once, but you get to dissect the cat.
Great. Others take this class.
To become a doctor one day.